All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to more of the Elder Scrolls Online. So, we are continuing on with our series so far. We're actually almost done. We got the main story done, got most of these completed. So, what we're going to be doing today is probably collecting Skyshards, finishing up some delves along the way, so we can get like 2 in 1. Let's actually pick this up, and then we'll do it later. Let's see, what is this one? Alduzra. Okay. Yeah, we'll pick that up now, but later on we'll get to the rest of it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. Actually, I thought it was pretty good. I might do like a review video at the end of it. But yeah, I heard on console it's coming out I think next week. So that's pretty awesome. So if you were not watching it just to avoid spoilers, completely understand. And yeah, let's see. All right, where are we going? So delve should be like a 2 in 1. Wait, is that Endeavor? Cut 5 logs or something? All right, nice.
I heard. Oh, it's you. Come to tussle with the ne'er-do-wells of the Telvanni Peninsula? Actually, I could use a distraction. This is for official business. You should remember how compensation works. The punishment of Luafan Romavel. She convinced those Kamona-Tong scoundrels to take Argonian soldiers hostage and force the Ebonheart Pact to pay a large sum for their release. I'm here to ensure that her plan fails, and she never hatches another. You're a distraction and a secondary measure. We cannot let either Luafan or the soldiers remain in their current positions. Free the soldiers and do something to draw out Luafan. Sound an alarm, make noise, but leave the kill to me. With you providing a distraction, this writ just got significantly easier. Kimona Rune is just ahead. Are you ready to see what traitorous cretins like Luafan Romavel and the Kamona-Tong can do?
Yeah, all right, let's use our companion. This is the one that was from this expansion, or from Necrom. We got it in Apocrypha from this quest, the Cipher Midden. All right, so the goal of this spot is do the boss, get the Sky Shard, do the quest. Easy. Some of these delves, they've actually made them a lot more complicated. Instead of like the linear one that you can complete in about a minute. All right, hold on. I think we have to go up, actually. Because I want to go... This is the path, right? So we want to go down to like the white road.
Increase your mobility.
What the heck?
These smooth-skinned fools will regret capturing me. Going to need a moment. They want to fight, do they?
These dumb beetles insulted me for the last time. Tied up with trolls.
Lore book. I think the Sky Shard is on the upper level. Yeah, let's go down here because we have to do the quest anyway, and then we'll just circle around. This is a cool delve, though, even though it's kind of a long maze.
I thought I'd be tied up there for ages.
I need healing.
Where is that Swit? Doesn't she know how inconvenient this is? Where is it? Oh, there. That gong. Ring it. She has to come see why it sounded. Ring it, and I'll introduce Luafan to my blades.
The heck?
What's going on here?
Finally. I'll meet you outside. Free the prisoners if you haven't already.
No, we got him. We're good. Righto. We're trying to get the Sky Shard and then the boss. I'm glad we went down this route and I can actually read a map. That's awesome. Alright, so if we go back, we have to go up, unless there's a set of stairs. So we go through these stairs.
Gratifying resolution.
Outsiders? Creature? Attack! I didn't mean me!
I got a lead. All right, so we got the boss down, quest done, Sky Shard obtained. Excellent. Delve done. The guy, like the quest dude, he didn't do anything. Carried.
Captured by a dark elf, then freed by one. Do you think I'm just going to ignore the...
I don't care what you do, as long as you don't mention my part in it. I don't know how that sergeant knew about my involvement. I hoped having you free them would rid me of this inconvenience. Still, despite this unfortunate turn of events, I ended Luafan, and you followed directions well. Why can't both be true? I told you what you needed to know, but yes, I hope the soldiers would know only your face. Still, I promised you a reward. Take it. We should part ways before we attract any more unwanted attention. Now, it's off to Necrom for me. Don't be offended, but I hope I don't see you there. Not for a writ, anyway. You know which organization I belong to and what I do for them. Surely the answer to your question is obvious. I don't know the specifics yet, but I'll find more details once I'm there. Now, why in oblivion are you worried about them? They're soldiers. They know how to fend for themselves and how to find their commanders. I'm sure they'll be fine. We did our part and freed them from the Commander Tong's grasp. The root of the problem has been solved. If they talk about either of us, then this nuisance may become a much larger mess. And as of right now, it's a mess that I do not have to clean.
Understandable. This amulet, I'm trying to find a reason to use it. Like, it really just doesn't seem that good. I don't know. Like, adding light weaves and heavies into your rotation is just a very strong thing. So, like, basically negating all of that seems counterproductive to, like, any sort of, like, build or rotation. I don't know. So the next thing I want to do is we want to collect all the Skyshards. So I think we have a few more delves to do. One over here and one over here. Let's get this one done because it's kind of just out of the way and I don't particularly want to go back to it. I just want to have it done. I did the Bastion Mimic thing yesterday. It was pretty cool. It's actually unique. It is something that, like, it does kind of require some sort of coordination with a group. And I did it with my friends. But I thought it was cool. So, like, it would be one of these things. Wait, where is it? Yeah, the Bastion Mimic. What quest is this? Who are you?
I need to find someone. This is very odd.
Madness in the Wind? I will go do that later. We're just picking all this stuff up now, and then we'll actually sit down and do the quests in another episode, probably.
Disaster. Beware, stranger.
Oh wait, that was the same
Madness
quest.
stalks
Oops.
Squire's Whine. Most of my fellow ciphers are lost. The Hush has taken them, and the Daedra of the Whine have turned on those few of us who kept our minds. They killed mortals who have worked here for decades. Squire's Whine is a scriptorium. Here, the Great Eyes Daedra binds secrets into tomes. Ciphers like me help with this sacred task, preparing materials, ink, blank pages, bindings. But the new scrolls Cipher Sabinius brought to the Whine are corrupt. The scrolls give off a maddening aura. Sabinius left several hidden in the Whine. We need to destroy them and make sure Sabinius has no more. The Hush will take me if I go back, but an outsider like you should be able to resist. Can you help me? You'll find the corrupted scrolls hidden within Squire's Whine. Sabinius is in there too. We can't leave him with any scrolls, blank or corrupt. And watch out for Cypher Gellin. He's a clever alchemist, but I saw the Hush take him. He's dangerous. Many of the books you see in Apocrypha are echoes of books that exist elsewhere. But scriptoriums, such as Squire's Whine, are where the Great Eyes Daedric's servants, seekers usually, write down forbidden things. Black books, for example. Yes, each one contains a secret Hermaeus Mora has chosen to tempt or test mortals, as well as a doorway to Apocrypha. Those who study a Black Book learn something few others know, and they gain access to the Great Eyes domain. Written? No, that work is reserved for the Seekers. Mortal scribes in the Whine simply prepare materials. Rare ink, special parchment and leather, alchemical glue. I've spent years brewing the ink for a single page of a book I will never read.
All right, going in. All right, same plan as before. Quest. Skyshard boss. This is a maze. Okay, so let's see, how are we gonna tackle this?
Perhaps a tactical approach.
I think something's like actually bugged. Like, I know people have complained about the health, like the food bug, where like it's just a visual UI error. But then sometimes I just straight up can't loot, and I have to dodge roll to fix it. Okay, bro, that's kind of creepy. You guys ever play like Dead Space and Necromorphs? That's kind of what they look like. Wait, yo, hold up. That thing has a lot of health.
By Mora's many eyes.
Two out of 4 burns. I think if we go this way, we could just straight shot around and make like an upside down L. They're making these delves so complicated. Well, not really complicated. It's just annoying and tedious to do, to the point where I'm just like, I don't want to do this on multiple characters. How I dodged that, I have no idea.
Coin, plunder, commerce.
All right, that's down. I have a feeling this is how the Skyshard works. So like we went down here the first time and then we couldn't find it over here. But we have to probably go around and then up, which makes zero sense, but I think I understand how. How do I get out of here? Cheat myself off or something? Came from this way. But yeah, I think I understand it. Like, either we have this, we're in the under area and we have to go up and then around. Let me see if I could find the Sky Shard first. So it's over there, right? And it looks like it's on the upper level. So the way to get to the upper level is through here. We might have to... Where is it? We might have to make a jump. Never mind, it's right there. Let me figure this out first. My dumb pets keep aggroing everything. Literally the one negative of being a Sorc main, aggro radius is not so good.
And tranquility.
Okay, so if I could just yeet myself off. All right, cool.
You've returned. I was worried the lurkers got you. I was beginning to fear the worst. Tell me, did you destroy the corrupted scrolls? And did you find Cypher Sabinius? I can't believe any Cypher would willingly take part in a plot to wreck the work of Squires Whine. I must examine this and see if there's a way to undo the effects. The Hushed are lost forever, but now that the corrupted scrolls are gone, maybe they'll forget their belligerence. The Daedra too. Thank you. Please accept this reward. I think I might wait a while before going inside. I don't know how long it will take the Daedra and Hushed of Squires Whine to recover from the madness caused by those corrupted scrolls. Or at least calm down.
Cool, that one was interesting. Let's go, let's do one more delve before we call it, because we actually just need that, and then we'll get the delves and the Sky Shards done, so we just have 7 more, like, side story quests, which are usually the most fun part of the expansion, because those are usually interesting.
You can't take a portal?
Our strength wanes, Wanderer. Hear us? Attend, mortal. Your arrival could mean not all is lost. We require aid. The eternal hum of knowledge fades within our sanctum. Creatures of ignorance invade the apogee of the tormenting eye. They come to consume. Dremnican. Our order, the Remnants, gathers knowledge. These beasts consume it. They breached our wards, burrowing into the apogee. Relics from across Apocrypha are now at risk. We must drive them out. You've arrived to aid us. Why else would the Eye of All place you here now? Be certain, the Remnants reward service. A simple task. Recover the relics before the Dremnic can find them. Close the beast's entry portals. Then activate the Apogee's protective wards. Help us. Take this room. It will draw you to our most powerful relics. As you find Dremnican portals, use the room to collapse them. Once completed, reset the ward at the peak. Now go, Agent of Fate. Ascend the Apogee. We shall await your return.
Alright, how painful is this delve gonna be? I like that picture. Alright, let's see. Half of this looks like it's on the upper level. Gotta love having these kind of dumbass quests. Oh my god. Okay, so we can't go that way. I'm not too familiar with this one. Should be like one up here, right? I believe so. Here's how this one works. We go up here and then go around to get the Sky Shard, but we go left up to get this one. Okay. There's no like cutting through the middle for anything. Theory, this should be correct. Woo! Sky Shard Hunter. Okay, so I believe we have to go down and all the way to get the last portal, and then we go fight the boss, and then we're done. This one didn't feel as bad, but just eh. How about no?
Use the rune's power. Together we can reset the wards. Concentrate. The ritual drained our strength. Join us outside once your task is completed.
You know, I would have pictured them putting the portal like right there, and then like when you have to exit, that would be the final one.
This meal is mine. I will have my feast.
Yeah, you throw those green Doritos.
Excellent. But we can always do better.
Nice. Let's see. Where do you get all this? Where do you get this one? Complete the quest. Laro's Headache in Apocrypha. What is that? Oh, dang, dude. We are just racking up achievements today. Clear all caves and striking locals in both Telvanni Peninsula and Apocrypha and caves. Why is this two different achievements? Stuff to do underweave and get one more thing there. Ooh, that's kind of annoying.
You emerge. Come, speak. No need to tell us of your exploits, mortal. We can hear. Though still faint, the hum of knowledge steadies. The threat has passed. Before we conclude, return the relics you secured. We can no longer trust the apogee to protect these items. It weakens and will fall. Your efforts give us time to relocate the secrets within. Take this reward. Your service has concluded. Although the remnants must abandon this place, do not think your efforts a waste. Staunching a wound is the first step toward recovery. Our clan will clear out any invaders still left, then begin transporting the Apogee's wisdom to a new home. The shrine protected our wares. The unified strength of the remnants kept it alive. Perhaps as we waned, so did the protective wards. We may need to concentrate our efforts in one location. Much easier to watch for thieves that way. We assume you refer to the hushed, unfortunate creatures who arrive from your realm. The mortal mind was not meant to hold the blessings of Lord Hormeus Mora. They transform into the beings you saw. A cautionary tale.
Dang. All right. So, we have completed all the delves. Got all the Skyshards. And now we just have 7 more side story quests, so that's going to be pretty fun. With that said, I'm going to split the recording here, so thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Would love to see you come back. We have more videos coming out, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.